We
one
love
more thing
hip-hop.
here. I think I want to put it under, if I could find my sound effects. Sometimes I'm bad finding these sound effects. Under the mod ting of the week. Okay.
Mod ting.
I'll find that sound effect.
Mod ting of the week.
Mod ting, was that like a mod shorty?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Mod ting. Thinking of mod ting.
Mod.
So there's this DJ. It's labeled white DJ. Gives 900 black women. Yeah, because he's giving it. Oh, this is why it's labeled white DJ. 900 black women HIV.
Oh my
in Carolina.
God.
Or one of the Carolinas.
He's on a mission.
So
it's your day.
Ladies, gotta stop going out there to these clubs and these parties, getting pissy drunk, and you don't know who you wind up home with. Y'all going home laying up with random men cause you under the influence and you don't know what's going on. They got sick-minded men out here plotting to take advantage of you, man. They not just sick-minded, they sick. They got that shit. And see, the sad part is, a lot of y'all think just because a man is a different color or a different culture that they safe. But just because they're a different shade of gray don't mean they safe.
We love hip-hop.
South Carolina man named Jason Roger Pope, 42 years old, popularly known as DJ Kid, who knowingly has HIV, has been charged with committing multiple offenses against over 900 women and young girls, some as young as 13 years old.
Oh my
God. AKA DJ Kid is HIV positive, and all of his victims are African American women and girls, man. Despite the revelation of this disturbing detail, Mr. Pope is currently facing no charges for intentionally infecting these women with HIV.
Whoa.
This sick-in-the-head man has openly bragged on social media about infecting over 600 black women and young girls with the virus on purpose.
That young man,
they found text messages in his phone when they arrested him that said he took pride in infecting black women with HIV because he was hoping that they'll pass the virus on the black men. The well-known DJ put together an evil plan systematically to knock off African.
He was next to Cardi B in that picture.
American people with HIV. He is currently locked up and sentenced to 19 years in prison. But for some strange reason, they ain't charging him with the crime of intentionally infecting hundreds of black women with HIV though. Now check this out. I don't care if a man or a woman.
Okay. I'm over this guy.
Oh,
salute to Nino Brown 305 that I got this from here.
He's charged for that now.
Yeah, he's charged for infecting women, but let me just look up this guy on
They should charge him with a hate crime.
Yeah,
because it's way more targeted and intentional than just like infecting by accident, quote unquote. Like he's targeting, and he has they have evidence suggesting that he's targeting them, and he takes in order for them to spread it to the bro. And he's probably playing black music too. That is much.
I want to say in all the pictures, he's literally dressed as he's from the culture and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's absolutely insane. He's taking pictures with all these figureheads from the culture. Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't even think he should get jail time. I think straight up death penalty.
So white DJ accused of sex trafficking, nearly 700 black girls sentenced.
That is a totally different charge though.
Right. So South Carolina man received a reduced sentence after pleading guilty to having with prostitutes, hundreds of black girls, and Atlanta Star reports. Jason Roger Pope, as the guy mentioned before, also known as DJ Kid, pleaded guilty to 5 counts of trafficking of minors, 5 counts of criminally conduct, and 3 counts of criminal conduct last summer. The charges stemmed from Pope's trafficking of minors. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to blank a lot out of this. From 2017 to 2019, including 693 under the age limit. Thanks. I'm gonna have to blank that.
sorry. I'm freaking out.
Prosecutors and Pope also unintentionally infected one of the victims with HIV. Okay, so he didn't infect 900 women.
Okay,
with HIV. Pope was sentenced to 30 years in prison, but the sentence was suspended to 19 years following the release from prison. Pope will be on a S-offender probation and 5 years for special S-offenders against monitoring agents monitoring him. Oh shit! So he's gonna have agents monitoring him? That's crazy. So okay, so here's some more facts. I don't know if these are complete facts because this is courtesy of the Pittsburgh Courier, but this is a news publication. They're saying he infected one woman, but he was trafficking women. So that's why they gave him 20 years reduced down to 19.
Yeah, that's it's a sick world we live in, you know what I mean?
Or 30 years reduced to 19, my bad.
Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely sick, bro. Like, I feel like that's kind of like attempted M. If you're knowingly giving like a life-altering disease to somebody, like that's just, I feel like that's close to attempted M, bro.
1 or 900, no matter what the number is, even though this Miami DJ guy was like way off.
Yeah.
Because 900 is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
1 is still crazy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because they're saying he intentionally.
Yeah. Because even if you body one person, that's still an M. You know what I mean? So like,
or you're giving them a life sentence that they're gonna have to, they might die.
Exactly.
Right?
But yo, that just goes back to our conversation yesterday, Natural. Like most DJs, you have to have another job. So this guy was trafficking women on the side because the DJ not joking, but that is terrible. He's trafficking
693.
And especially the age thing and specifically the race. And like, I feel like the truth is in between this and like what we just saw, because I don't think he would just infect one girl. If you're dealing with that many girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's likely a lot higher. Probably a lot of girls don't want to like come out and be like,
I don't think it's 900, but I feel like it's probably like 200. Something crazy. Like I don't think, like, cause like the number that he was trafficking, they said 693. That's a lot, man.
Yeah, that's a lot in 2 years.
In 2 years, fam. So you're telling me he only tried to intentionally infect one person?
Yeah, that's 2.
That's what he got caught for.
Yeah.
He probably tried way more, and there's just like, remember, they got him now, but there's probably way more layers to the case that haven't completely come out.
Exactly.
More people that would want to come forward that probably just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? And in the video that we were watching, just look at the amount of people he was next to.
Yeah.
NBA Youngboy, Cardi B,
Young
M.A., all these different stars. So he's definitely entrenched in the hip hop community. He's not like maybe, you know, a lot of people could take pictures with people, obviously.
Yeah.
But he was probably like a real hip hop, like a staple in his South Carolina area. You know what I'm saying? Like the go-to DJ.
Yeah, because he has the minor escorts, if you want. Like, I feel like he was doing both. Like, he was DJing as a front to solicit these girls to these celebrities.
On some Wayfair, allegedly, you know?
Allegedly.
But,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is absolutely crazy, bro.
Wash up, bro.
I would say, like, okay, even with all these PDF file catches, you know, which I think they're all real. Because who would be an actor for that?
Yeah.
In front of a viewer of 100,000 people.
You're not going to get a better part later on in the future for being a PDF in a you know, skit.
A real life live.
So like, I feel like, has this always been prevalent, or is this just because of social media we see like the problem that has been going on? You know what I mean? Because,
well, with that, I think it's always been prevalent, and social media helped to like amplify it more and shed light on it, because like we, you know, as a kid, there's always been like stranger danger, don't get into people's vans and all that. So people have always been moving mucky. Right. But even with this guy here, this is not social media stuff that got out. This is like a whole like trafficking ring that this guy had going on. Like, for the amount of numbers that he had going on, like he was trying to keep this on the low, and this got exposed somehow.
And I feel like, who was he trafficking these people to? You know what I mean? Because he's around all these people in the industry.
That's the creepy part.
You know, because we hear all these rumors about like sacrificing. Now, I don't want to go too, you know, I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to go too crazy, you know what I mean? But, like,
man.
With the whole Epstein thing, like, was he just one of the foot soldiers for like a bigger cabal? You know what I mean?
Yeah. he might have been sending them off to a bigger place, to an island, all type of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's like,
and he's the complexion for protection when it comes to that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? He's a white DJ.
Your boy.
Oh, shit.
Your boy.
A fellow compadre. Nah. But you know what's interesting? The amount of information this guy has over other people, especially if it's some type of blackmailing situation. Like he could be like, yeah, I trafficked this girl to Diddy. I trafficked this girl to Nia, or like any name, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I think this has always been prevalent, not just like with like trafficking minors, but also like STDs in like the Hollywood circle. Like I heard a lot of them have that, you know what I'm saying? HIV specifically, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe this is their way of like, they can hook up with what, you know what I'm saying, but still have what they had, you know what I'm saying?
Introduce you to a weird club.
Yeah, it's just scary, man. And I hope justice is delivered on this guy, because that's disgusting.
It's kind of not and kind of is, right? Because 30 years, okay, that's what they want to give him, but it got reduced to 19. So he'll touch road in 19 years. Let's say, I guess if he gets good time in the States, he can get out in like 15. And he's gonna have to be on a registry, and he's gonna have agents on him after that. So they're trying to do that. He's such an offense that look at all of the steps that they're taking. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna be on a registry, obviously, like everybody else has to be. Yeah. But then they're also gonna have agents watching him.
Yeah.
Like, he must be like freaking like a monster demon, bro. Yeah, exactly. Like, you could put Secret Service just to make sure.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what the hell did they? I'm glad that they got this guy, man, but they needed to keep him for 30.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
We love hip hop.